Hi, I've already unboxed yesterday when I came home from work. I had a really big box turn up. So, put him down. He's already unboxed. I've ordered lots of carbon fibre panels. But before I do that, I've got good news about my car. In the last videos, I urged you all to check your cables. And if you haven't seen it, because this can happen and they can short out against each other, meaning that your car will auto start. It will just try to start itself. So I ordered a set from David Cunningham in the States. He sells on eBay. There's his details. Guys, they're not expensive. They're really flexible, really good. You can tell it's good quality cable. Easy to change, just make sure you route it correctly. And I'm happy to say the car now starts. I won't bore you with that. You've all heard a car start before. So, carbon fibre panels. Why have I gone carbon fibre? Well, firstly, a few months ago I was looking at getting, well, end of last year, I was looking at getting a Boxster because I want something a bit more fun to drive. And they're a bit cheaper than 968. I don't like using my 968 so much as a daily because people scratch it and dent it. I've got a couple of small dents on my front there where people open doors. People just don't respect things, and also people sit on it. I'm sure that anyone a little bit taller than me, the height of a 968 makes quite a nice chair. Also, I do track days whenever I can, autocross events, and the autocross events normally have a drag race. They clear all the cones out and drag racing. So I thought, I fancy a bit more poke with the 968, and the old adage, giving power makes you fast on the straight, but if you're lighter it makes you faster everywhere else. And I thought, why don't I spend the money that I was going to spend on buying a Boxster and buy some carbon fibre panels, because I've always had a fascination and a fetish, if you like, with carbon fibre. So I probably spent unnecessarily more than I had to. All in all, with taxes importing here to Spain from the UK, they came from a UK company. Cost me about €4,000, which I could have bought a Boxster from the UK and be driving a Boxster now as a second car, or I could have bought many other things about that. But hey ho, you take money for your choice. So what have I got? They're all covered in gel coat, which I don't mind because I'm getting my car repainted anyway. And the bonnet, quite light, I'd say between 1 and 2 kilos. And the other thing, it's really solid. I don't know if anyone else experiences this with their cars, but at high speed, the front, where the wipers are, the bonnet's quite flexible, if you like, and you do notice it. It's not unnerving, you get used to it, but when you're doing over 80, 90 mile an hour, sometimes you see a little bit of flex going on, so maybe it'll cure that. And the other big item I purchased is the front fenders rings, so quite nicely done. Really light. There, and now I've broken my bonnet. Really light, don't weigh much at all. Quite cool. And the other reason for going carbon fibre, I want to get the car painted anyway. I don't like the black. Black is really hard to look after. It's hot. It's hot to touch. It doesn't like being parked in the sun. So I'm going to go for a lighter colour. The only thing is I've got a dark grey, the classic grey interior. So if anyone's got any suggestions what colour to paint it. Originally the car was raspberry metallic, like a pinky metallic colour, which I don't want to go back to original because I don't really like that colour. And the other thing is the rear ring. A standard shaped rear ring. I didn't go for a big one. I could have, but I think they're a little bit all shown okay. To be honest, this is quite heavy. I would say it's probably no weight saving over the original. I'd imagine it's quite thick, but so rear ring. the little rear spoiler that goes under the rear ring, which once again probably weighs as much as the bonnet, and the hockey sticks, which are carbon fibre. It's quite a thick weave carbon fibre, but and once again I don't know how much weight saving you get. I actually ordered this because I want to paint whatever, because I'm going to go for a lighter colour. I'm going to get all that painted in and the hockey sticks to match, because I think cars that have got that look really, really cool and make it look a little bit more, not modern, but they just look a bit more finished, I think the right word is. Anyway, so the next video I'll probably do is when I've got the car stripped. I'll weigh the bits just for curiosity, see how much weight saving I've actually saved. Probably at the front quite a bit, at the rear I'd probably not imagine a lot. So yeah, any questions? Put them in the comments, I guess. Okay, and hopefully probably see you next time. Okay, ciao.